Hello friends, laughter is a healing therapy, so got a chuckle for you. An old citizen went into a bank and what happened next was totally out of blue. Watch the video.
Grandpa makes fool of the audit officer and gets away with it. Audits are indispensable for businesses, governments, and NGOs. While the auditors may like doing frequent audits, but those getting audited consider it a nightmare. Well, most of us are in a panic state during an audit, but there are people who are able to take it lightly. Today, we have an amusing story of such an old man who turned his audit into a funny activity. Recently, a grandpa was issued notice for audit by the IRS office. Imagine how ominous this call might feel. The grandpa and his lawyer reached the IRS office. The audit officer inquired about Grandpa's means of living, alleging that he was living beyond means. The grandpa responded that his income source was gambling. Hardly anyone can get convinced by this answer, so the audit officer told him it was not something believable. But the old man insisted he was a prudent gambler and could prove it. So the grandpa played a trump card and offered the audit officer a demonstration of his art. For a while, the audit officer thought and replied, "Okay, go ahead." In the first move, the grandpa said that he could bite his own eye if you bet a $1,000. Again, the auditor stayed silent for a while and agreed to the bet. To his surprise, Grandpa slid his glasses and removed his glass eye, then bit it. The audit officer was still in awe, and Grandpa further puzzled him by saying, "What if I bite my second eye for another $1,000? The old man is not blind, thought audit officer in his mind. The auditor, who has already lost $100, decided to clear the score. Once again, the audit officer's jaws fell to see old man unfixing his dentures and biting with them other eye. The auditor officer now looked nervous. He had lost 2 bets in the front of his top. The audit officer was trying to gather himself when Grandpa dropped another challenge. The old man told the auditor he could stand on a feet on a table and would pee straight into a basket without any drop falling outside for a bet of $6,000. The old man looked frail and weak by appearance. The IRS office thought it was his best chance to settle the score and recover the loss, so went into the bet. The table was cleared and basket placed. The old man got up and climbed on the table. Pants got unzipped and old man began. Not only did Grandpa miss the mark, but urinated on the entire table. The audit officer, watching that Grandpa has lost the bet, starts rejoicing his victory. But the attorney's face turns pale and dismay appears at his face. The audit officer at once understood that the lawyer was not happy with what has happened. So the audit officer asks the lawyer, "Is everything all right?" The lawyer replies in the negative. He further said, "The grandpa told me about his call for the audit in the morning and bet me for $25,000 that he will pee on the auditor's table and the officer will rejoice this." The auditor, who was rejoicing his victory a while before, now got silenced and stunned. He realized old man has very easily made a fool out of him. At the same time, Grandpa has proved how prudent gambler he was. Please share the story with your friends. Thanks.
Share this with your friends and family so they may also enjoy this good laugh. And also subscribe to my channel so you can receive latest updates from this channel. Thank you.